this is the last video that I'm going to make on this guy. I don't want it to turn into some kind of meme-type relationship. I hope. But yeah, for now, I think this is the last video I'm going to make on him.
Kill me now!
I feel like you guys, my real subscribers, deserve an explanation as to what's going on my YouTube page. Why is everything happening like this?
Real subscribers. Well, aside from the dick move of pulling a no true Scotsman fallacy, it's nice to see that you think everyone has to agree with you or they're not a real subscriber. Right off the bat, and I already just want to throw myself off a fucking bridge from cringing way too much.
You know, why am I uploading this content? What's fucking, you know, why are you going at Filthy Frank? And here's the thing, like, Filthy Frank deserves to fucking just be eradicated. Like, I've said that, and I'm genuine about that shit. Like, I really fucking hate Filthy Frank, and I made that video, and that's completely real. Like,
so basically, you're just saying that you want to be the next Vegan Gaines. If you want some advice, write a letter to Bernie Sanders asking him if he'll jump off a cliff with you. Not only are you the most diseased Naruto fan ever, you're basically, you know, the same worthless little shit that Vegan Gaines is. If you don't want people eating animals, then I have a proposition for you. Sacrifice yourself to some starving African children or something. They already have brain damage from starvation and a mostly non-meat diet, so what's a little more going to do to them from eating your obviously gun-free zoned flesh?
I don't care what people say, I think he needs to go, and I was reaching out to the YouTube community and asking you guys if we could all gather up together and just destroy him, and let's be honest, like, I wasn't able to do anything. I mean, look at my fucking rating bar, it's literally a lightsaber. Like,
perhaps you ought to think twice about what you're trying to call for. A call for action requires something. It requires you to not be a total fucking hypocritical skinny twig who probably has written in his diary that he wants to be the next fucking Hokage. Oh, I'm sorry, not a diary. Your DeviantArt journal, which is arguably worse.
Like, that is the product of me attacking Filthy Frank. I just got fucking destroyed. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Some of them are writing really fucked up shit, like, you know, Columbine shooter, you know, this guy is gonna shoot up your school, you shouldn't go to school. Like, first of all, we in the summer, bitch.
Okay, let's see what's next. Summer or not, you look like you'd be, you know, willing to shoot up a senior citizen's home after delivering tapioca to them. But then again, I bet you can't even beat them up. You fighting a group of elderly citizens with tapioca is like Emperor Pilaf trying to outpunch Saitama. I think you might want to quit the whole plastic injection and actually try working out. You know, lifting shit.
Second of all, I was having a very bad day when I recorded that video, so even though, like, I fucking hate Filthy Frank, it was definitely, you know, exploited by the fact that I had a bad day, or it was exponentiated, that's a better word.
Okay, let's take a look at it. Exponentiated. Exponentiated. The act of raising a quantity to a power. Yeah, Double, I don't think you know anything about what it means to be a power. Pretty sure you didn't raise jack shit.
By the fact that I had a bad day, and that's why the video turned out the way it did, and it just came off like I'm fucking psycho when I'm not psycho. I'm not into that psycho shit.
You're not psycho? Well, you're still shit. Is this coming from the person who's tried to call PewDiePie out for calling pranksters out? Whatever happened to remembering, you know, Sam Pepper? Well, that's his name, right? Sam Pepper. The guy he used to be, you know, the guy who pretended to shoot his best friend or whatever? How about that Joey Salads, huh? That fucking retard who had his friends go around tossing a box at people dressed in a fucking turban, you know, or a hijab or whatever, running away and screaming Allahu Akbar. Pretty sure anyone praising these prankster fucking shitlords is a fucking psycho. What kind of crack are you smoking? I don't know, maybe you're smoking meth.
And normally I wouldn't need to explain myself, but when it comes to my real subscribers, and not all these fucking fake subscribers, because there's a lot of people writing like unsubscribe, and then I check my email, half these people aren't even subscribed, right? They're just writing that shit to start a trend of just hate, you know, jump on the fucking hate bandwagon, like, oh, gather up to destroy Double4. Like, listen, I do not need to be destroyed. I've only provided amazing material for this community, amazing anime reviews, put hours of work into this shit for you guys.
Amazing anime reviews. For fuck's sake, you fucking idiot. You're a goddamn reactionary channel. You don't review jack shit. You're more like an anime news channel than a fucking review channel. And even then, you suck so much fucking ass at giving news that you make Keemstar look like a fucking god.
After watching Naruto for so long, this has become a staple in my life, and anybody who comes at this series that I hold so dear, will be attacked by me. I will try and destroy them, 100%.
You are a fucking retard. You know what? Imagine if I decided to attack you every time you made a fucking video. If you can't handle the fucking heat without, like, heaving like a fucking Trigglypuff who just got done stomping about, then you sure as hell aren't gonna, fuck around with anybody else without being a fucking pussy about it. You're let alone fucking with me.
And it didn't work with Filthy Frank, but I genuinely feel like you guys should listen to me when I say Filthy Frank deserves to go. Regardless of what, this is not about Filthy Frank. Fuck all the fake subscribers. This is about my real subscribers, and you guys deserve an explanation because some of you guys actually believed the video I uploaded yesterday was serious. Filthy Frank deserves to fucking just be eradicated. Like, I've said that, and I'm genuine about that shit. Like, I really fucking hate Filthy Frank, and I made that video, and that's completely real. Like,
kill yourself.
And you guys think I'm actually going fucking crazy, and I'm gonna have, like, some psychological breakdown and do something insane. Like, you'll see me in the news, and I'm gonna shoot up a school. I don't believe in none of that fucked up shit, so stop bringing that up. People died in that shit. Like, you see, this is what's going on. Like, people are losing sensitivity to other people, and so it's okay when they say stuff like that. But the minute it happens to them, and boy, does it deserve to happen to them. Like,
SJW confirmed. I now crown you the new vegan Gaines. I now promise to you that I will do nothing but hate on you in one way or another, whether it be a video or me just shitting on you on Twitter. I swear to the might of Jesus, the thunder of Zeus, the breath of Odin, the cock cheese of Vladimir Putin, that I will make you regret ever living past the age of 12. I will make your internet life a living fucking hell beyond hell. Not even a feminist utopia will be able to put you into as much fear as I will. I will stalk your Twitter at night. I will shit on you at least 3 posts you make a night. And I will do it with pleasure. I will hurt you in ways that you never thought possible. Physical they will not be, but emotionally they will. I am the hope of the Weeaboo-verse. I am the red pill in the darkness. I am the cringe on the web for all living things that cry out for punishment. I am the alpha to your beta. I am the horror that shits on white knights. I am Batman.
some of these people, man, like, let me explain what happened. So, I attacked Filthy Frank because I was genuinely just fucking pissed about how he was treating the anime community, just making a joke out of this shit. Let's be honest here, a big reason why the Naruto community is so hated is not because of people like me, it's always been hated, alright? Before I even came on YouTube, people were hating on Naruto fans. And
now this is true. I'll give you that. Yeah, people always hated Naruto fans even before you. But the problem is, the reason they hated them was because they're just like you. No fucking difference, man. Look in a fucking mirror, or better yet, like, Skype with them, and then, record it, and see if you notice any similarities between you and them.
And as somebody who loves this series so much, it is my duty and responsibility to eliminate anybody who just makes this fucking a shitty community for us. Like, we need to be able to express our opinions in the same way that everybody else, and we deserve that right. And if people are just going to automatically just assume the worst in us, it's not going to happen.
For one, no one denied you the right, you fucking retarded self-righteous faggot. You're the only one denying people rights. How the fuck does someone making fun of Naruto keep you from making fun of them? God damn it. You, sir, are the cringiest fucking weeaboo I have ever seen. You make for Neverworld look like he's pure gold, and even if he's, like, not pure gold, he's still a fuck ton better than you. He may not, know jack shit about making anime into movies and all that, live action movies, but he sure as hell can take shit better than you. Get a sense of humor, nigga.
But again, I was having a very bad day, so just put that video aside, guys. Let's just forget about the Filthy Frank video. I can't even look at the video no more, because, like, every time I look at it, I check the comments, and people are just going nuts and ballistic at me, like, telling me to drink bleach, like, Hitler's even commenting, like, fuck all that shit. But then I uploaded the video about Obama, and how he said, y'all anime are gay, and it's just like, I don't understand why a lot of you guys believe that video. It was actually a troll video from the start. Why did I make that video? I'm the type of person when I do something, you know, fucked up or whatever, and maybe I get down on myself too hard or I just get depressed, I start wanting to troll.
Well, it's good that you admit it, but you're not convincing anyone, and even then, you're still blaming people for your fucking faults. It's just like a feminist at a college course on gender studies. What do? Point fingers at the mythological pantheon of neck-bearded gods known as the patriarchy. I wouldn't be surprised if you were feeling that white guilt the whole time making this video. You feeling that white guilt, bitch?
And the reason I start wanting to troll is simply because it's my way of trying to cope with things. You see, everyone has different ways of coping with things. For Neverworld, for instance, was an old friend of mine who I'm not really friends with anymore. We got into problems, but he copes things with talking to girls and, you know, even prostitutes and strippers or whatever, right? I don't do that. That's not my way of coping. That's his thing, and I respect that. That's why he's in relationships with girls all the time, because he needs to be with somebody that he loves and stuff like that. So that's his way of coping. My way of coping is different. I just want to entertain people and just start trolling.
You see, the fucking thing about that is, you're not the one entertaining people when you make a video like that. You're not coping. You're legit expecting to not be denied some army of white knights to come white knight you whenever somebody shits on Naruto or shits on the way anime fans like you act. And then you end up getting shat on. You're not the entertainer. The people making the videos about you are. You are the joke, not the joker. Fix that about yourself, retard.
And just start making people laugh. So when I made that video about Obama, it's just not me trying to spread misinformation. It's not me trying to gain. I just wanted to make people happy. I just wanted to make people laugh. So I'm opening my heart when I say I'm sorry I offended anybody with that video. That was not the goal. The goal was just to get people to laugh and just have a good time, because I'm here on YouTube for that, is just to make people have a good time, really. That's the only reason I'm here. I just want to make people happy. That's why I started making videos.
What you're doing is you're backpedaling. You're trying to backpedal so hard that you're reaching Hillary Clinton levels. If Hillary goes to prison, I hope she takes you along with her and fucks you in the ass with a toothbrush. I hope it bleeds.
If I was doing this for money, I wouldn't have been spending every single monthly paycheck on anime and manga and books and DVDs. I would have not been doing that shit. So
what about your personal entertainment don't you get? Yes, you would be doing that shit. And you are. You're buying shit that you want, and you're producing shit entertainment to begin with. I'm pretty talentless myself, but I can't even begin to imagine myself as being as talentless as you are. Every time you get a paycheck, a kid who likes anime gets cancer. Cancer! Seriously, it's not a bad thing to just, use that money for yourself. But only if you have the talent to back it up, okay? Or maybe people just like talentless people. If that's the case, sure. But not too many people like ya.
This is me here as somebody just telling you I made that video not for attention, just to make people laugh, just to make people smile, and then everybody was they thought I was serious, right? So because they thought I was serious, I thought I would go along with it for a little bit, and that was my mistake, because I should have clarified immediately. After about an hour of people Double4, I can't find it, are you serious? I hate Obama. I guess I just went along with it. I thought it was funny. And it blew out of fucking proportion, guys. I don't know what to say. I did not make that video to offend anybody, to just shit on anybody. I made that video to make people laugh.
Like I said, you're the joke, not the joker. You're not the one on the Suicide Squad. You're just a card in a deck of exploding cards being dealt by a man with acid-bleached skin.
I thought Obama, getting shot at in Japan because he said anime people were gay would be funny as fuck. But people just thought otherwise, and I'm sorry I offended anybody with that video. That was not the goal, and I just wanted to let you know that's what I do. I cope with things by trolling, by just, having a good time, by laughing, by trying to, get people's attention and shit like that. So it happened, guys. I
don't understand it. Why can't you realize that using different words doesn't change the fact that you're literally just admitting to being an attention whore? Why do you think that that's any better than being a fucking triggered as fuck weeaboo on the internet? You're literally admitting to being willing to do anything for YouTube money. I wouldn't be surprised if you were caught sucking dick on X-Hamster or something, and then getting a $100 bill or a bunch of them rain down on you raining money. Wet, 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 she's the wettest in the building. Yeah, shit like that. That's good headshot there, mate.
Will it happen again? I don't know. I make videos all the time, and if it offends somebody, I can't do anything about it, but you guys deserve an explanation because, no, I am not going insane. I'm not psycho. I'm not going to shoot up a fucking place. And for the over 60 or 70% of people that watched that video that thought it was serious, no, it's not serious. I made the tweet. I made everything. The whole video was just fabricated to make people laugh. And it's just crazy what's been going on. Like, this YouTube channel, Scares, made a video about it, and, like, I don't know, guys. It's just my love for anime, my love for Naruto specifically as a series is the greatest series of all time, is being taken by other people and they're trying to destroy, guys. And as a community, we need to get together and just stop this shit. I'm gonna do my best to contain my anger when I am on camera, just to not make an overreaction like that, because like this does not help me, guys. Like the lightsaber does not help me. Fucking A. When I pull some troll shit, I'm going to clarify first, and let's just bring this back to anime and manga, because lately on this channel it's been feeling like something else. It's not why I came here.
So basically, he goes on a rant about destroying Filthy Frank when the only thing that got destroyed was his fucking ego. Then he goes to try and say it's about white knighting Naruto like some fucking fat, neck-bearded, basement-dwelling keyboard warrior. You know, then he goes on to try and say it's about defending some troll videos that he made as a cover-up for the Filthy Frank video. Double, I think it's time you put down the phone, put down the keyboard, close the laptop as well, put away the PS3 and PS4, and take a nice long nap and think about something. You would not be as stressed out if you didn't have a giant cock shoved up your ass 24/7. Go take a shit. For real, if you want help, this is it. Get the fuck off the internet. Get a fucking sense of humor. Go watch some Bill Burr. You'll look a little sick. Get yourself something to eat. Go eat a burger. Go do what fat, neck-bearded, lifeless weeaboos do to trick themselves into feeling happy and watch some stupid shit like Izzy Order a Rabbit. Okay? Now fuck off.